Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name's InsideAgameR. Welcome back to Car Mechanic Simulator 2021 here with a brand new series for 2023. So I've been thinking kind of long and hard for a long time about doing one of these. I have kind of teased doing one, and I did put up a poll the other day if we wanted a video or a live stream. You guys seem to prefer if we did this as a video series, which is absolutely fine with me. So we're going to start absolutely from the beginning, level 1. And I haven't played in a little while, I must admit. We do have all the DLC cars, which is quite nice. Big thank you to PlayAway for sending us all of them over a period of time. So really it's kind of good that I am covering for them. Now, I've decided to play unmodded for this playthrough. Now, we could add mods as we go. Let me know in the comments down below if that's something that you really want. But I'm quite happy to keep it quite vanilla. But I'm not fussy either way. Okay, so here we go. Here is our garage, the auto repair place. This is us. Okay, as we get in, the place is an absolute dump, of course. We'll free it all up soon. We're going to go through everything here. So the toolbox will help us unlock perks. We don't have, obviously, any points available yet. We've got the toolbox there. We've got the computer, where we'll be buying all of our bits and pieces from. So we've got to start from the bottom. So the jobs are going to be pretty mundane, but we'll have a look at them. So we'll get these kind of task cars, and then we'll just get normal ones. So this one's got poor brakes, so you know what, why don't we just take this? It's a DLC car, it's a Nissan Silver. Let's take that order. Alrighty, here we go. Here's our very first car. We'll see how this kind of turns out. It looks like an absolute dump. I don't think the brakes are the only problem with this car. But it's okay. Alrighty, so what we're going to do then, we're going to move the car. We've only got lift 8. Here she blows. Okay, so we're going to lift her up. Now, inventory, no, that's not what I want. Probably have to click on the car to get what I want, right? Car status, that's it. So we can go through here. It's going to need 2 calipers and a set of pads. Which ones? No idea yet. I mean, sometimes you can see just from looking through. But we'll take off all the tyres, we'll have a good look, front and back. Okay. Yeah, right, I don't have any of the search things yet, obviously. So we got to take it off to have a look. Well, you know what, that's not exactly in a bad spot. We can see that this one's pretty rotten. Like I said, it's been a little while, so I've got to get used to the keys again. Most of the time I've been playing this, I play on the Steam Deck. It is verified on the deck, and it plays very, very nicely. So the keys are completely different to having your keyboard and mouse. No excuse, but it is a little bit different. Okay, the brake, I think it's the pads in there, that might be gone. No, that wheel might be okay, you know. Yeah, the good old rotten pads. Okay, so we'll have to keep using the computer for a while until we fortunately get what we're after. So what's on my shopping list? What is it that I need? I don't even know what's actually in my inventory. I'm assuming it's just normal brake pads, normal cylinders. Yeah, nothing special about them. Okay, so let's throw these all back on then. Oh, it's amazing how slow the buttons are when you don't have any of the perks. I can't remember the last time I was an apprentice mechanic in this garage. So look, I'm quite happy to make this kind of a long-term kind of video series. Obviously I always leave it to kind of you guys, what you guys like. I have done this in the past, but my channel was a lot smaller then, and there definitely wasn't as much interest. So let me know in the comments down below if this is definitely something that you would quite like to see more of. Okay, another tire done. Move around. To be honest with you, the game's not too bad. It does get a lot easier once you kind of get the junkyard. Once we get that access, you can just literally turn cars, flip cars for money. You don't really need to do the jobs anymore. That's the only thing I would say about the game sometimes. Okay, I'll put it to the bottom. Nice, close the hood. Oh, and the ABS module. Okay, I didn't see that one. Well, the ABS module is quite simple. It's just in here. Make driving a little bit more interesting. What is that going to be under? Electronics, probably. That's not a cheap piece of kit, is it? Okay, there we go. That should be this car done. Done, done, done. Finish the order. Nice. A little bit of experience. We'll go to the telephone then. Look, let's just do the main task. Let's get this first one done. Hi, I was passing in and I noticed your repair shop. It's good to somebody to take care of my old ruined petrol station. The car I'm coming with today is quite a recent purchase. It was used on a daily basis. Condition is rather okay. I would be good to check oil level on tyres. There should be no problem for you if you manage it. Perhaps you won't be our last meeting. Okay, so they want to drain oil and there are some other tasks. Yeah, you know, we'll take the order. That's no problem. Alrighty. Okay, so also want to sell these parts. Okay, they're all gone. So, brake pads, fuel pump, oil filter. Okay, and it needs 4 new tires. So there's quite a few little bits that are needed on this. Move me up here, please. I'm also confusing the buttons with the My Garage buttons, which is quite funny, I think. Let's move down here. Oil filter. Generally can get it from underneath. Where are you? Ah, she's at the back of the engine here. Okay, we've got to go under the car for her. Alright, that's fine. So let's raise her up. I need to get these tyres off anyways. God, I can't wait to get a speedier gun. Okay, so this caliper's pretty damn knackered. Oh, and the bolt needs a bit of loosening. Okay, that pad's pretty knackered as well. I think the brakes in much better condition, but we'll move on to the next one. Okay, it's only at 48%. Okay, where is the oil drain? We'll put you under the car. I forgot we use this to actually drain it, don't we? Okay, so that oil has been drained. I should be able to get that oil filter for the V8 out now. I don't think we're doing anything with the drums, were we? I mean, that cylinder's gone, so we'll take the shoes off. I mean, it's not in great, not great looking. Okay, so that's all them off. Just click on the car again. So definitely 2 brake pads. The fuel pump is under the thing. We'll need to take that off. Okay, so it literally just wants 2 pads. Okay, we do have change brake fluid, power steering. We can do them at the end. That's fine. All right. So it just wants the 2 pads there. It doesn't want me to look at the other stuff. I'm okay with that. Okay, it was a V8 oil filter, so we will let's get these in then. Filter. Yeah, probably would help if I put oil filter, right? V8. Now the other thing to do is to make a shopping list. That is the other easy thing to do, isn't it? Like if you click on it, right, shopping list, nice and easy. Let's shred these tires. Where's my tire machine in here? Here it is. I'll buy the 4 tires for this as well. The only thing I wish with this game is that we could customize the garage a bit more than what is available. Okay, so now if I go into there, I can add you to my shopping list. Okay, tab to open my shopping list. Okay, no, it's the wrong place. It was 2 brake pads. Escape, cancel, search. What's going on there? Odd. Okay. Don't want to close. We want to go back. Then we need to go to the tire shop. And we're going to go to our shopping list. And I'm going to want 4 of these. Should be exactly the size I need, right? 1235 60s. I'll be honest with you, I've not even looked. I think I just bought the wrong tires. Okay, so, yeah, I have. Ah, no. Okay, so even though the tires are there, it gives you the standard tire, but it doesn't actually give you what you want. So we will need a 215/75 on the radius, 15-inch. Okay. Okay. So it was a 15 profile of 175. No, 215, sorry, 75. 15. 215, 45. think that's great. Absolutely no idea. We'll see what happens now when I put them on. It's such a long time since I've done that. All good. Tire's gonna go on. Yeah, I think we're doing this quite well. Yeah, it should be the last wheel to balance. Nice. Okay, also I want to take out this fuel pump. Was the only other thing that I hadn't ordered yet. So the part conditions that was already here were fine. I took them off for no reason. You'll find out I'll do that a lot by accident. Okay, same for this side. We'll put the rears back together. Then I'll buy the fuel pump. There we go. Okay, fuel pump back in. We will put the front here back together. Don't really see the point of doing your pads when everything else is a disaster, but you know, this is what people like to do with their cars. Okay, nice. We will lower the car. Oh, did I not put the oil filter back on? Did he, mate? Thought I had. There we go. Oil filter on. Let's lower you down. We'll bring up our inventory. We'll just sell all this stuff for now, apart from the air filter that I need to put back in. I just sold it, didn't I? I'm buying this guy a new thing. Air filter cover. The cover 2 carb. Look at this guy's got a nice brand new shiny thing out of me. So, I can't take out fluids yet, can I? I just want to make sure. Okay, so we're going to drain the oil, change brake fluid, drain oil. Okay, so I've definitely got to drain that stuff. There you go, additional tools. You know what some people like, they'll just pop it back in. I don't think you can. I don't think it really matters for the washer reservoir, but we'll just take out whatever's in there. Okay, nice. That's not what I want. Right, let's just put the oil in. Always fine with the oil. Once it drops down to the side, just give it like 2 seconds afterwards, and it should be more than enough. Like 1, 2, and that should roughly. I mean, you could pump a little bit more in, but as long as it's between the minimum and max, and yeah, that's happy with that. These ones are a bit easier. We can see the min-max rise. Ooh, there we go. Bit of .4. Okay, there we go. I'll do this one. Done, 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 done. Let's finish the order. Nice. We have leveled up. So the first thing I'm going to do is put my skill point into increase the screw speed, for sure. Always the same. Always the same. Okay, let's have a look at the telephone. What have we got here? Okay, this is the only one we got. So, hi, my name is Joanna. I'm referred to by my neighbour. He's a car dealer. I hear that your repair shop is up and running quite recently. I'd like to look problems mechanic. It's almost annual service time. My body doesn't seem to have any problems, but I'll leave you to decide. Please change the oil filters, fill the missing fluids. Haven't had time for that recently. John mentioned that there was a tapping in the camshaft. Okay. We're going to take the order. There we go, a nice old Mini. Now tapping in the camshaft. Quite common in these Minis, actually, believe it or not. Okay, move to car 8. Now, first things first, let's just get this oil drained. Get the mucky work out of the way. Wasn't much oil in that. Yeah, I should be able to get the oil filter from here too. I mean, there's no point servicing the car unless you're going to service the filters. But we'll double check. Okay, belt tensioner. Oh, okay, so they want me to do loads of different bits and pieces. Okay. Quite a lot of bushings, ignition coils broken. So there's quite a bit actually wrong with this car. It's not as simple as it showed. Oh yeah, we got a case. Hey, we got a barn location. That's cool. Not handy for right now. I just wanted to make sure all my other parts are sold. Okay, so we've done that. So we need to get down to the camshaft. Actually, you know what? Let's... I wanted all the fluids drained, didn't he? So let's just get these drained. And the other one isn't a big deal. Okay, so coil pack is broken, which would be one of these, the ignition coils. There we go, there's one there. Actually, isn't there a thing where you can inspect the car? And this actually gives us XP. I keep forgetting about this. There you go. At least we can see the bushings. We might as well take the XP, right? Alrighty. That'll do us for the minute on that one. Okay, so throttle body has to come off. Then we can take the intake. Okay, I want to take the timing cover off. We're going to need to get into the cam, so 17 belt will come off. Roller first. Right. Okay, putty's got to come out. This will give us access to the timing cover. And there we go, we can see now the tensioners, it's dead. These are bits that we'll have to replace. Roller died here. Oh, apparently the belt needs to come off on this one now first. And that's so funny. Okay, and this is the cam shaft issue. And you can see it's not doing particularly well in there either, so we'll have to take these caps off. I think there's a dodgy spark plug in here too. They're all looking... That one's not looking in great shape anyways. Okay, I gotta get up on this side as well then. That's fine. That's still not discovered yet. Maybe I should check the rear suspension here. You see the bushings there need changing. Now, I just want to double check these things because these parts are still not discovered. And just make sure it's not these fuel injectors. Because we don't have any other testing facilities at the moment, do we? I literally have no diagnostic tools. Okay, that's fine. Alright, let's have a look at our inventory. So, that's going to go to my shopping list. That is... at the moment. Now, what we might do is lift her up, and we'll start with the bushings and stuff. I don't want to put the engine back together until I know that all the bushings down here it's happy with. It's always the good thing with the mystery parts. Okay, that brake disc looks pretty knackered. Okay, what I want here are the bushings. Okay, car list. Nice. We've now found everything. It's just brake pads. So it's all 4 pads, 2 disc ventilated. Okay. Let's go buy some bits and pieces then. Okay, spark plugs are in the other one. Okay, so I do need brake discs ventilated. And there's definitely 4 pads. Oh, I didn't buy the bushings either. I'll put the tires onto last. Bushings under suspension. The bearings. Okay, these rubber bushings, it's just handy to have a few of these because you're going to go through so many. I just kind of leave them in stock. Actually, and the last 2 things, we need the electronic department. Again, these might as well just have a few of them. I think it was only 1 ignition coil. Let's double check it. So put the ventilator brakes back on. Nice. pretty back together. Rubber bushings. So the rubber bushings at the rear of the car weren't in good shape. And the pads have to be done anyway, so take the wheel off. Okay, we'll take off the wheel, change these pads, and we should be able to put the main part of the car back together. Okay, you've got the bushing on that side already. Okay, belt tensioners, gear filters, serpentine belts, oil filter, I4. I didn't get that though. Out of view. Okay, I put the bushing back in. And put the wheel back on. Now the hardest bit about this series is going to be how are we going to do the videos? Are you guys wanting me to edit out? Do you guys want me to grind off camera, or do you guys want to see everything? Let me know in those comments down below, because that's going to be very important for how this series is going to work going forward. Come out, you. Let's get your car back on the ground. Alrighty. We'll put the new fuel injectors in. I only brought one, so I'm assuming. They're fine. Put the camshaft in first. Okay, cam gear, cam cover. Also need to put the spark plugs in. Okay, roll idler. Okay, so the manifold should be able to go back on. I actually don't think I needed to take the manifold off, to be honest. Okay, we'll fill the engine with oil. I do need to drain the coolant. I don't actually know if this was part of the tasks, but you know what? It doesn't cost us a lot. Okay. A bit trickier because I can't actually see. I think it's okay. Okay, part of this done. Okay, that was that. So yeah, look, I'm quite happy with how this is gone. Okay, another order done. We've leveled up again. Tempted to maybe even a bit early for a garage expansion. 2,500 for the second lifter. That's not bad. Got the car wash there as well. All right. What do we want to do first? Let's get a percentage on discount. That goes a long way, I think, early game as well. We do actually have the next job. And we also have some of these other ones. We've got some suspension jobs here. Running gear, running gear. So I think we should probably keep on with the main story for the minute until we unlock some bits and pieces. So this is level 3. Good morning. Hello, young man. Please help me. Myself and Ryzen. I stopped working. I just shut down suddenly. Fortunately, some good young men towed me to your workshop. If it weren't for them, I'd rather not go into it. Please, can you get it running again? I have no idea what could have happened. Usually everything was working just fine after a 6-month break. Thanks for setting up a workshop in the middle of nowhere. In the meantime, please allow me to use the restroom. Okay, so look, let's just... Okay, and here's the car. Let me just get rid of my old shopping list. Okay, so the car has moved. Let's have a look at the tools here. Fuel pressure, multimeter is kind of handy, you know. Tire, tread gauge. All these are handy little tools, you know. So look, let's get the multimeter. We'll get the tire. Let's get the ABD scanner as well for now. And now I'll do it for this first bit. Let's have a look then at the actual job. We won't do it this episode. Okay, so this has got a clutch problem. Alternator clutches. Oh wow, there's quite a lot going on here. Brake fluid drains. Yeah. So look, it's not too bad. It's going to be a nice job this actually. It's going to entail a clutch change and a few other bits and pieces. But yeah, we can do that, no problem. Nice and simple. So yeah, let me know in the comments down below if you want me to continue. Let me know how you want me to play the series. And other than that, thanks for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.